The year is 2025, a specter haunts America, the specter of oligarchy. Billionaires, once content with accumulating wealth, now hold the reins of power. Elon Musk, the newly minted Secretary of Government Efficiency, embodies this unsettling shift. His appointment, lauded by some as a stroke of genius, has sent chills down the spines of many Americans. Is this the dawn of a new era, where unelected billionaires dictate the fate of the nation? Musk's ascent to power is not an isolated incident. It is the culmination of a carefully orchestrated plan by America's ultra-wealthy to cement their control over the levers of government. Their strategy is two-pronged: seize control of key positions within the government, and systematically dismantle the very institutions that were designed to protect the American people. The alarm bells are ringing. But will America heed the warning? Or will we succumb to the siren song of the oligarchs, seduced by their promises of efficiency and prosperity? The answer, my friends, lies in our collective will to resist. The dismantling of America's social safety net is not a new phenomenon. It has been a slow and insidious process, a death by 1,000 cuts. But under the Trump administration, the pace of destruction has accelerated dramatically. Trump, with his characteristic disregard for the plight of the working class, has unleashed a full frontal assault on Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid. These programs, once considered sacrosanct, are now on the chopping block, deemed expendable in the name of fiscal responsibility. But the true motivation behind these cuts is not fiscal prudence, it is greed. The billionaires who now control our government see these programs as an impediment to their ultimate goal, maximizing their own wealth and power. The consequences of these cuts will be devastating. Millions of Americans will be plunged into poverty. The sick will be left to fend for themselves. The elderly will be robbed of their dignity. This is not hyperbole, it is the cold, hard reality of what awaits us if we fail to act. Despite the dire circumstances, a glimmer of hope emerges from the ashes of despair. Across the nation, a resistance is brewing. Americans from all walks of life are rising up to challenge the oligarchy that has seized control of their government. In the heartland of America, in the very districts that propelled Trump to power, a groundswell of opposition is building. People are waking up to the reality that the Trump administration does not represent their interests. They are realizing that they have been sold a lie, a false promise of prosperity that has only benefited the wealthy few, and they are angry. This burgeoning resistance movement is not limited to the streets. It is finding its voice in the halls of Congress, where courageous lawmakers like Bernie Sanders are standing up to the forces of oligarchy. Sanders, a tireless advocate for the working class, has emerged as a powerful voice of dissent, rallying the American people to reclaim their democracy. The fight against oligarchy is a fight for the soul of America. It is a fight to preserve the ideals of democracy and equality upon which this nation was founded. It is a fight that will require courage, determination, and an unwavering belief in the power of the people. The solutions to this crisis are complex, but they are not insurmountable. We must start by enacting policies that curb the influence of money in politics. We need campaign finance reform that empowers ordinary citizens and reduces the influence of wealthy donors. We need to close the loopholes that allow corporations to spend unlimited amounts of money to influence elections. We must also address the issue of economic inequality. The gap between the rich and the poor has reached obscene levels, and it is time to reverse this trend. We can start by raising the minimum wage, strengthening unions, and investing in education and job training programs. The fight ahead will not be easy, but it is a fight worth fighting. The future of our democracy depends on it.